are you?
It's great seeing you again, Jericho.
Yeah, same here, same here.
Ladies, eat your heart out. It's Jericho Rosales. So, so this is your last, the last stop for the premiere of the movie. So,
yes.
How are you feeling? Exhausted?
Not at all. Feel great. Feel great. We're more relaxed today because we just had our second screening earlier, and people loved it. We stayed for the Q&A. They threw in so many questions. We were just so thrilled to answer them, and we have been getting great reviews. People only have good words about our film, and it's fun being here. And I just want to thank NBFF for having us back again here at the Newport Beach Film Festival. So it's great.
Yeah, actually, I watched the film on Sunday, and up to now, I still have no idea what Alagwa means. Can you tell us?
Okay, it basically means, well, the English title is breakaway. It means breakaway.
Is it a Tagalog word though?
It's a Tagalog word. It means to release, well, basically to release. It's commonly used, it's a word used when you have a kite, when you're flying a kite. When you say alagwa, or maybe when you're pulling something from the ocean and you release the rope, sabihin mo, alagwa. Alagwa means to release whatever you're holding on to.
I see.
So that's why the movie is called Breakaway or Alagwa, because it's about freedom. It's about a father's search for his son. You know, it highlights their relationship and human trafficking. So that's why we called it Alagwa. The scriptwriter Ian and the director gave it the title Alagwa.
Oh, so did Ian also write it?
Yes,
right?
he did.
And he directed it.
Yes.
And he pitched it to you and say,
yes,
can we do this movie?
Yes.
And what made you? Yeah, what made you decide to do the movie?
Well, the script was great, and it moved me. The first few pages just moved me immediately, and I said, I have to do this film. Called up my managers, we met up with Ian, and we just said we're really interested, and I'm really interested. This is one movie that I've been waiting for. I didn't expect it to be in that form of a script, but I've always wanted a father and son kind of story. This was a perfect script for me.
Yeah.
It's a great, it's very challenging as an actor, but exciting at the same time. And it has a heart. It has a big heart, actually. It's a humble project with a big heart.
Yeah. You said it's a challenging a project. In what way? Is it with the acting part?
Well, the acting part, because it was very tiring. The shooting days were really exhausting.
Yeah.
It was very emotional.
Right.
It was heartwarming and cute. It's a mix of everything. But most of the film, you'll see me running, and crying, and shouting, and fighting. And 75% of the film was a search. Was about the search.
Right.
So that made it tiring.
Well,
but it was all worth it.
I believe so. I watched the film, and as far as the location, you're shot at 2 locations, one in Hong Kong and one in the Philippines.
Yes.
Could you tell us about the challenges that the team, including you, faced as far as the filming the location and acting in Hong Kong and in the Philippines?
It was hiding, but not really. But the cameras were hidden, but not because we were hiding from someone, but it was just set up like that to make, to give it that more natural feel when we're working on the scenes. I was going around Hong Kong giving out flyers to real people, to normal people, and they're like,
oh, that's for real.
Yeah, that's for real. And they're like, your child's missing, are you serious? And people, some a woman even showed me a newspaper.
Those were not cameo actors.
No, those were real people.
Wow.
And she showed me a picture of a person who was murdered and put in a big can, a drum, and it was filled with cement and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is mind-blowing. She was showing me a crime and I was showing her a fake, a fake crime.
I know, it must have felt like...
It was mind blowing.
Like
Yeah. So yes, but it was good. It was good. I mean, the entire shoot was blessed. That's how I'll say it.
Well, a lot of the people that went to the movie to see it, they were also, felt a little heartbroken towards the end of the film.
Yes.
Because they were saying that even I would say that there was just so much wave of intense emotions that was put in the film, especially for your part, for your role. My question is, how do you prepare for that type of role, and where do you get all those emotions? Because the movie is so compelling, and it's like your acting is so believable to the point that it feels like you went through the same experience,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I guess it's I have a lot of experiences, and they were like all in folders, and I just used them, and a lot of the scenes there were studied, and I had to do some research, ask people about like how would you feel if this happened to you. The last part of the movie was very hard for me, really very hard for me, because I never had a kidnapped child, and I pray I will never,
Of course. Nobody would.
It will never happen. I'm gonna declare it. But yeah, it was challenging, but I'm so glad and so happy that I got the best support behind me, from the director to the staff, to my friends, to my family. It was just great.
In real life, though, I mean, let's go back to the film. In the film, you're looking for a lost child. In real life, how far can you go to find a lost loved one?
I think you really go far. There's no describing. You cannot. You'll go far. Whatever it takes. If that's the love of your life, that's the person that you love most. If it's your child, even before searching, you'll do everything to protect that person.
Right.
I think so.
You're gonna go far.
I'm gonna go far. Yeah. I'm gonna go far this way. I'm gonna go far that way.
All over.
As far as I mean, if we're talking about prevention and stuff, I'm that far.
Okay. So in this movie is, I believe it's not just a typical drama movie. It's more like an advocacy, like to raise awareness about human trafficking.
Yes.
I mean, how did this impact your life? And
yeah. Well, you see, the story is real. The story came from an urban legend. We wrote about it, but the scenes were so real. You watch the movie and you say this could happen in real life, and this is really happening. Some of it, most of the scenes, you'll say, oh, this happens in real life. There were scenes that you'll say, this really happens in real life. It's such an eye opener. But that when I took on the role, when I said yes to the project, it introduced me to so many horrible things. There, I got introduced to different organizations. They told me stories. They showed me pictures. They showed me videos. They told me what's really happening, and I was like, wow. This movie has a cause. There's an advocacy to it, and I said, okay, well, I don't mind helping out. Even in our own little way. We'll help out. We'll teach people that these things happen. We'll tell people what's really happening in the world, right? It's not to scare people, but to empower them.
Right.
So, it went as far as that.
Right. Do you plan on setting up a foundation or something?
There's already enough. There's a lot already, but I'm here to support them. I'm here to help. I'm here to be of service. To be of service somehow as an actor. It's a privilege for me.
Right.
doesn't happen all the time. But I just believe that, you know, God brought me here for a purpose, and it's to share light, show light, yeah, through the projects that I do. Yeah.
I so agree.
Thank you.
I agree. You're a born-again Christian, right?
I am.
Same here. So where did they catch the film? If any one of you missed it,
yeah,
where do they watch it?
Well, we are praying for and hoping for a worldwide distribution. Honestly speaking, is it going to be shown in the Philippines? It's going to be shown in the Philippines for sure. It's just we're looking for the exact date, for the best date. Right. And but thank you to everyone who supported our movie here at the Newport Beach Film Festival last Sunday and today, Tuesday, April 30th. We love you guys. We thank you for the time. Thank you for sharing it with your friends. And we hope to see you again somewhere else. Are you planning on doing more indie films in the future? Definitely. Ian and I are working on a new one already. We really look forward to that. Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you so much, Jericho, for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate it, and no worries, congratulations, and I hope you win more awards, and we look forward to see you again. Yes. I'm going to interview you again. All the best to you.